Or every 100 bits adds 100 seconds. And I don't know if it scales. So if you put like 5 bits in, it's like 5% of that, or what? Because I've never done a subathon before. But, you know, it might be worth looking if you really, really wanted to. You wanted to donate any bits or anything, anyone, but, you know, there's no pressure and you don't have to. But if you want to extend the run and extend everything, that is how you do it. Goblin! Time for us to take over. We're a Goblin robber now. Goblin mode engaged. Loot Goblin. The gold wasn't doing it for us. Now we're like literally the robber Goblin. Ow. Okay, that wasn't that bad damage. Ooh. Enemies did it freeze and it's 2 purples. I will take it. And there's like literally wallpaper like that. Ha, too slow. Go too slow. I'm not Sonic, I'm a Goblin. I'm a Goblin. What are you Goblin? Not that cake, we don't need it yet. That was a terrible pun, sir. But appropriate. We'll go back for the cake. Okay, definitely should be using purple all the time. Right, yeah. Loot Goblin. Because we've got 3 levels in purple right now. Don't need an oil sword. That's what we're using for the moment. We definitely aren't going to use the green broadswords. Like, even with so many levels in purple. Still taking a lot of hits to kill them. Okay. Ice grenades could be pretty handy. It's a bit resinous, but it could be handy. I want my 2nd level. I'm sorry. Tempting to just run. Very tempting. Hello? I didn't jump up all that high. Okay, it's nice that we've got our proper jump height back now. Okay, 2 Mr. Tickles. That's a problem, you would think, but ice grenades. I'm not even gonna sell it. Ice grenade makes it nice. I'll sell the door, Hodor. Law, I don't care. I'm not going to attack you all. Well, it's a lot further into the level than I thought. I'm kind of enjoying the ice grenades as much as that is purple. I'm going to keep the ice grenades for now. Shop! Hello, shopkeeper. I know we're slow. Honey. You know what? The crusher being slowing as well is actually pretty good. More purple! Oh. 27. I might as well go for 30 kills then. I had a feeling that when we came out immediately, there were going to be enemies there. Let's go this way. We don't want to go to the toxic sewers. Let's go Promenade of Contempt. Although toxic sewers is good, like we want to go the easier routes for the easier bosses and go to the clock tower and maybe eventually hit the thing. You didn't eat all of your cakes up, you idiots. It's fine. Leaving cake leaves room for more cake. Like, the crush is just so much more DPS. And we'll take the Frantic Sword level 5 then. Just so much more damage. I know we're not red, but we're gonna keep that for now, I guess. Okay, barb tips. Let's make our weapon even better. No, thank you. I know I'm a loot goblin, but this loot goblin's smart. This loot goblin know when not to go down there. Loot goblin not going to fall for that one. Okay. Loot goblin takes all the roses still, even though it never uses them. Loot goblin takes the second, because Elder's door's already open. We don't need them. Okay. Otherwise, I would totally. Mushroom boy. Just for the item, I guess, but at the same time, it's like, nah. So we got a red sword. So we'll take a level in red. As much as like green needs more HP, they were kind of the same. Okay. We're being quick. And cautious at the same time. I said it's quick and cautious. Carelessly leaps in. Fine. I mean, I know we did just. When you have less than, we're never gonna crit in that instant. Thousands. It's in the back. I'll leave it there. We'll probably find one in the level. We'll find one. Naturally. Hi. I don't want to buy your stuff. We'll find one naturally in the level. Copium. Hi. I'm too good for you. Okay, you kind of got me with your resin thing that appeared above me. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention for the gem. I didn't see you come anywhere near me, so I wasn't expecting it. Yep, you got me. I'll give him that one. Bitey McGee. I do like that our arrows spawn biters. Like, that's actually pretty nice. Although it might not be arrows, actually. I think it might be the ice grenades or the crusher. Something spawns biters. It would have been nice if it is though. Okay. don't seem to have the instant attacking buff, and everything is like going slow, like the flying things. So we got a chance on this run. Like, they're not just instant attack resin. Okay, why we floated in the air, I don't know. Also, it's interesting that we had the cells in this one, in number 2, but it was actually enemies blocking it. Ooh. Did I just accidentally do something smart? Because it's green and purple. So if we ever want the boy's axe, do it like that. Because we don't have enough greens unlocked. So it probably almost always guarantees the ultra rare. That's just a better crusher. Poisons the enemy. And plus 70% to a stun damage target. It slows them down, not stuns them. But we'll take the better one. The poison was probably better, to be fair. Like, it wasn't terrible. Okay, so now we've got like a really, really clever build. I did say I would take the axe and bow. Oi! Come back, axe. Oi! Okay, so now we've got like a hyper intelligent build. Where did you come from? So now we can freeze them with the boy's axe and then shoot them full of arrows. So I think we're taking that rather than ever actually attacking them. Hang on. Okay, I guess that comes from a different direction. That's not even going in the floor. That's just a potted plant. Oh. Rubbish. Actual rubbish. Money. Not that much rubbish. Wasn't that terrible. Money and money. This seems horrible. All for what? All to fight some more enemies. Is there actually something there? No. Cool. Fuck. Let's go. Okay, back at full HP. Back at full HP. The morass of the banished. The long path around of the banished. And now we've got a chance. Oh lord. Stupid invincible enemies. Okay, this is the world's dirtiest builds. But this is just literal resin. You freeze them with the axe. And then you just fill them full of arrows. And there's nothing they can do to stop us. Other than... other than spawn some dirty spawns. Of course. There's nothing they can do to stop us. Okay, we've got Explorer's Instinct so we can look at the map and see what we missed. Exit. A scroll up top. We have wiped the floor. Literally, I'm like, you no need to kill all the enemies on every single one of these. We've got 60 enemies in a row. Yeah, you didn't take any damage. Okay, it's not entirely safe. Careful, traps are still a thing. Just a scroll. This is stupid. I was stupidly dangerous for no reason. Really, heads? Come on. How can you not make this jump? I wonder if using your head too much is why you lose your jumps. Because the head couldn't jump as high as normal. So I think maybe like it was a glitch between using the head and getting hit or something. And it caused us to never be able to jump properly again. It's all shit. Literally all shit. I think that's what it was. I literally do believe that is what caused it now. Okay. Boy's axe to maximum. Shots explode into toxic clouds. Okay. We need a better arrow. We need a better crusher. We're not near a well, actually we are. The crusher. We're near a deployed skill. Nice. Okay. The ramparts. And we shouldn't ram our parts into anything. It doesn't sound like a good plan. We're not going to die, Copium. Died of exhaustion during the climb. Okay, so we want a better bow. We want a better crusher. And honestly, the secondaries are irrelevant for the most part. Like when we've got such a strong set of items, if you don't fuck it. You don't fuck up a miss. We just stop them. We poison them as well. Like this is the dirtiest build in the world. Okay, he got a shot off. He hubris. Overconfidence is a slow and not so slow killer. I didn't think you'd get his attack off in time. He did. I knew he was up there. Okay, he's root proof. He can still attack us. We must pay attention to that. He doesn't get nerfed entirely by being rooted. I had to think about the correct plural for that. Unlike melee enemies, you just stand there and take it. Fuck me. You know, I hate when... Okay, he's also immune to that. The weapon doesn't work. And the bow shoots at the wrong thing. Okay, we really need to upgrade this bow. Did we kill him? I need to double check. We did. Okay. I will buy a chicken. Because I've been stupid. I will buy your delicious chicken. And hopefully... he has to climb out slowly because there are no other destinations. Hopefully that's the last thing that I need to buy off of you. Okay. Was keeping an eye out for enemies, jumps headfirst into enemies. He's too aware. Oh, if we get him from behind, though. He doesn't seem to be able to turn around and shoot us. Okay, the enemies on this floor seem to be attacking a bit quicker. I don't think we are away from their instant speed attacks. Ooh. Shoots nearby enemies, inflict 15% more damage. Covers... don't need to free. Doing more damage seems good. Shots pierce as well. Like, you don't need... the things. We want purple things, and that's a good purple. That is a good purple. Okay, Will Smith. You don't get to slap me. Don't get to slap me. Let's be... That's not smart. I'm going for it. An extra level. The enemies that hit you free. Okay, that was just a horrible trap. Like, that was just atrocious. Fuck me. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh. Enemies that hit you free. Use them damage from projectiles to use downward smash to cover the oil. I was only going to because it's purple. Not for anything particularly interesting. That, on the other hand, is a definite ooh. Because that's some gabagoo. Some chicken. Not the gabagoo. It's not the babadook. Which is the real gabagool. The gabagool is like a... just take... take... RP. Babadook. Yeah, when he shoots us something like William Telt over the top of what you actually want to hit. Like we shot the arrow off the top of his head, the apple off the top of his head rather nicely, didn't we? But as for actually shooting the thing that we wanted to hit, the imminent threat, nah, you don't do that. Why would we ever shoot at the actual imminent threats? I don't know what this thing is. The only way to find out is to kill everything. I still can't see it. Okay, that's the problem. Missed. Okay, I like that froze people, actually. That was nice. Cocoon? Parries all around you, dealing 628 damage. A successful parry resets the cooldown. That's new. Victims' range explodes. I've never seen that before. Okay, chicken, we will not forget. We will not forget you, chicken. More purple? Okay, you don't get me. I get you. 39 emeralds. That was impressive. Like, the fact that that poisons without actually hitting them. I didn't know it could do that. Like, wherever it hits, it actually poisons. You shoot the guy that I actually want you to shoot. Like, I kind of don't want the 60 door. Ironically. I want to save it. Hey, give me some good stuff, money. It's better than nothing. I don't actually know how much money that gives us. Did that kill an enemy? There's treasure. There's 3 enemies up there. That's a lot of enemies. Right. 46. There's also a door. There it is. We are going to the castle. And maybe we will use it. Insufferable crypts. Ironically, that doesn't show on the map. Wow. What great treasure. And it could have been something good. So it was worth it. Okay. Let's get our chicken and count it before it hatches. And we're back at full health with some really... Oh yeah, this actually like stops the boss dead in his tracks. We have the dirtiest stuff ever. Right. That was kind of stupid considering, like, there's hardly any enemies there to risk, like, injuring ourselves like that. Okay, and with a flask to spare, essentially. Because we get a flask fill after this. So, no, good practice for boss cells. Yeah, I actually didn't want that. Do me. We didn't find a good bow. Ironically. We're not doing melee. Because we're going ranged and ranged. Okay. Ammo for your weapon is 2 times what it was. HP is increased by 50%, but the sources of all healing is cut in half. I mean... activates the force field if health flask. Crits reduce cooldown. Time after you recover health for being hit is 2 times as long. Melee. Using the flask, get 25% of damage, 62%. Do we not have the dirty one? Increases your health by 9 points. HP is reduced. So we don't have the one that, like, kills enemies with X amount of health left. Time for recover health is 3 times as long. That wouldn't be terrible. I don't wanna. Let's do that one. You know, I considered having, like, the kill them with, like, 15% health remaining or whatever, because, you know, compared to what we're using, like, it's probably quite useful, actually. Considering we don't really want any other things. Okay, I wedged myself in the corner stupidly. This isn't bow and infinite arrows. This is a problem. It's not bow and infinite arrows. I should have took the 50% extra ammo. It would have been smart. I thought we had infinite. It's quick bow. It's not infinite arrows. Be smart. Ew. Ooh. Ooh. Burning oil burns and destroys. Like, I'll take a crusher. I will take a crusher. How are we doing with subathon timer? Is that, like, done? Done. Plus, I guess the benefits of not no hitting it. 20 seconds. Is we get to save it for later. Okay. I really thought we'd get to at least like 5% is S quality there. I really did. I'm gonna take the golds. I can turn that into a chicken later. Like literally on this floor if necessary. Like I know it's 4,000, but like for a cake, we can buy a cake and still take some damage towards a cake and still be making money. That sounded like a lot of things aggroing. A lot of scary things aggroing. Yeah, you thought. And we find a cake anyway. There are so many of them. Jesus Christ. Okay. Mr. Tickles. Get me out of here. They're throwing a million things at my traps and it's just spawning endless biters. That was spawning endless biters, which would have been problems. I'm good not facing that immediately. Okay. I like that they exploded upon coming back out. As if that doesn't poison them through the ceiling. Still needs a better bow. Still needs a better bow. Okay, don't have to kill everything, remember? Pressure. But they're in the way. That's a better bow. That does crits at close range as well. And crits at 20% extra damage. So, for the end boss, that is powerful. Can no longer hold fire. No longer hold fire to shoot our bow. But, that is powerful. That is a strong bow. Okay. I might do the traps. Fuck. Was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I literally didn't see the enemy that was right in front of our face. But now we don't have to go into that one and fight any of those. Which is the main thing I was thinking of. Wow, we caught him unaware. Can't believe we caught him out like that. This is a shop for foods. Or lore. That's a flask. 8 flask fills causes vomiting. Unfair stereotype. Enough. Interesting. Okay. So it's a path to an exit, but with also lore. Never seen the lore in the exit path. Right, we're not going that way anyway. I've just remembered there's like weird path above him. But I was tempted to fight in the Forgotten Support. That was dirty. Reveals invisible enemies wouldn't be terrible. Like, but he'd lose a level in purple. Fine. Enemies that hurt you freeze is actually really good as well. It's object worth, but if we pick it up, you'll be cursed. I don't want to pick it up. I just want to cross into the food shop. Oh, it's a shop. I think we're good. That's not a food shop. What happens? What happened to my food shop? What happened to my food shop? Where's the food? 6,000 if we shoot them in the back. It's a lot of damage. You're telling me that wasn't close enough range to be considered close range? Okay, we got our purple back. That's just treasure. Cake. A biter that I didn't see almost bit me in the ass. Oh fuck. Your balls explode? That was dirty. That was actually dirty as fuck. Nothing down there for me. I mean, we've got a better one, actually. We could try and farm some heals out of that. That wouldn't have been a terrible idea. There's the actual food shop. Okay. I see no enemies with scrolls in. That's the best teleport. Okay, let's be smart about this. I didn't just mash through because I was too excited to get the cake and food and was just like, just let me in. Whilst we're quick, whilst he's facing the other way. I definitely didn't accidentally take a brute's level. I don't know what you mean. Fine. We didn't need it. We got the extra level from the secret thing, right? We didn't need that level. $49. I definitely don't have the mutation masochist. Trap damage is capped. Speed buff, reducing curse. Yeah, we definitely don't have the one. Tactical retreats. That is useful. Okay. We'll level up this. When we're max HP, we do more damage. And then we'll keep hold of our money for now. To the clock tower! Because tick-tock, tick-tock on the clock. Tick-tock goes the clock. Okay. If it shoots it at just the right moment, which I can, it does a crit. But the infantry will always crit it close. Let's keep this. We did just pay to upgrade it. That was tempting though. But I think, you know, for the boss, we will pretty much always do a crit. So, not having to hold it and time it. Is probably a good thing. We will never have to think about it. Wow, that's a lot of bendos, huh? Never having to think too hard about it is just smart. More. A letter. Maybe the death belongs to guarding the tower. Contaminated and executed. Okay, lots of people just killed and executed. The swords of Damocles again. I actually see them. Damn. Clean swords. I think I didn't see them the first time either. Like, I remember now I saw them like the first ever time that I came. Or I failed to see them the first ever time that I played the game. Just the same. I don't think we're doing as much damage as I would like. We don't need to kill everything. Definitely don't need to kill everything. Maybe the further into the game you get, the less you jump. Like, I'm feeling nerfed in jump height again. Definitely feeling nerfed jump height again. What do you got for me? Level 8. I'll wait until the castle. Honestly. I will wait. For my level 8! I don't know if it's level 8 in the castle, or level 9, or level 10. I know that the caverns. It's a trap! It's a scary ass trap. It's now level 10. Because of our level. Wow. It also has eyes, that door. Do you see that? But I don't... No. If words will ever come. Cake. I want cake. Yeah, I don't know what level it is for that, so it might just be level 8. The same. In which case, you know, maybe I should buy while we can. Wait, that does continue up. Okay, he lived longer than I thought he was. Lived way longer than I thought he would. I can't believe we took a extra brutality that we didn't need. Okay. That was just like testing the ground for extra of those. I wonder, it doesn't seem like it respawned. Maybe they die if they don't hit you, rather than teleporting elsewhere. Two greens. And I guess if it was a green build, we'd be happy. That would have been what we were looking for. Fuck you. I thought he was just going to shoot at our trap. He would change his mind. Decide to attack us. Okay, this is the exit. Yeah, I shouldn't dither. I should not dither. You had a lot of health. Like, if I see one of them, just go attack him quickly. I did see the invisible guy, but I was mostly concerned with the scary teleporty guy. Not teleporty guy, the cutie guy. Who's hit me way too many times now. Oh yeah, they can jump. I think it actually might be I've never used to let them live long enough to jump rather than it being like a 3 boss cell thing, right? Opium. Copium, right? That's the thing. But I've just used to kill them quick enough. It probably is. We check in for invisible enemies. We didn't realize this was an area filled with enemies. I was like, why is this thing? Because it's an area filled with enemies. What's that worth it for some boss cells? For some cells? I don't think so. The castle in the distance up there. Nice touch through the window. I really don't think it was worth it. Okay, I see you. I see them. They did survive. They just teleported down because there was nowhere else to go up. Lots of enemies, scrolls, treasure, key, scrolls, lots of things. I'll take you from a distance. Okay, no invisible resin going on. Yeah, he tried to teleport. He failed. Yeah, I don't care about whips. A nay-nay from me. Fuck. Invisible man got me. Two purples, let's go. Okay. You burn the ground when you dodge, and damage from projectiles is reduced, and mostly it's two purple. Didn't we ring all the bells? Like, the infantry bows is better, and we're using the axe. The axe is useful. Bell tower key. That's the clockmaker's key. Like, we've rang all the bells. I guess there's a specific order, right? They don't seem to show on the bells. Like, I can't see the numbers on them anymore. I'm sure I used to be able to, but... Okay. We might need a heal, but we get a heal. Oh. This is fine. There might have been kicking or something. I don't know. Hi. I'm not saving any cells. Successful parries and reflected shots increase incurred damage. Melee attacks restore a small amount of HP depending on attack damage for 5 seconds after dodging. That's just so many things to be worth a while. Increase weapons to increase your attack speed. That could be interesting. Yell Flash restores spread. That seems useful. But that actually does seem like it could be something we might use. Even though it's green. And I wonder how big that grows as a green. Attacking the frozen stuns. Kill rhythm. And we'll unlock it because it's some interesting stuff. Then we'll just pump into something. Okay. We'll save until we get better stuff. I will heal. Use that, okay. So we're at full flasks. Going into the clock tower. And we could potentially no. He's got too many arrows stuck in him for us to do anything. Okay, because I don't have anywhere near all of my arrows. That's the problem. You can still attack through being rooted, apparently. This won't end well. No, it will not. They can attack through being rooted. Or she, because it's probably the queen. Ooh. 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 Like, that's just permanent always crits. That's the same as our crits. That's just better. That's the best weapon in the game. Like, what is that archway there? That's just the best arrows in the game, so why would we not take that? Bow and multiple knocks, and now we upgrade it. Like, that already does the damage of the crit, so on its own. I have more cells for you. Give me some S class. Really? Really? You're not going to give me any in the S class? I forgot. Hi, you hide over here in this scene. Yes. Okay. Plus 40% to a burning type. Shots pierce. Okay. Shoots an arrow upward for 2,000 more damage and shoots an arrow for another 2,000. And adds more arrows in them, which does arrow DPS over time. I'm okay with that. We will not be going to the dumb distillery and dying. That would be a terrible idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We can do this. Just be a little careful. We don't have to kill everything. Immediately the shop. Level 9. Okay, what does it look like? Bone multiple knocks, of course. Of course. The boy's axe, level 9. Victims release a toxic cloud with each hit. Okay. I think that's good. Shots explode into a toxic cloud, but victims simply just do even more toxic clouds. That's even better. Okay. Because we're going to be shooting things a lot. But now they're just going to spawn endless toxic... Where are the enemies? Are they all afraid of me? Enemies? Any enemies? Any enemies at all? Are you terrified of me, enemies? What is this? Come on. You can totally get in that. Come on. Is that just cursed physics, or like there's something there, right? How can you not get in there? If that's nothing. Nothing in the chest. I wonder who they were, the king and queen. It's definitely not like one of them's me. That totally looks like it should be something to shove your head in, but I think it actually is just cursed physics. Where are the enemies? You know what? I regret asking. Okay, poisoning them with each hit is pretty good. Get Gumbo stomped. Haha, cheese. It's for trash though. There. I could smell something. I could smell a secret. Smell it. I don't have enough Moonflower keys. Although I smell a secret. There's a secret somewhere on the screen. What is this castle? What is this castle? Okay, there's a path over here. Mr. Ticklehams, oh no. See, now we don't have to be right next to them, which is even better. To get the same damage. No, you don't, Tickles. No, you don't. Not today. What do you say to Mr. Tickles? Not today. What do you say to a chicken? Yes, please. I'm hungry. I want some wall chicken. Okay, I think Bone Multiple Knocks also pierces targets. Relevant for the boss, but nice for this area. Okay, let's be smart here. Okay, rooting him stops him doing his annoying attack. That's good to learn. Enemy, I'm your king. That sucks. We missed him with the arrow. You, on the other hand, are immune to resin. I might want to heal. I might want to consider about using a heal and not wasting the run. That might be smart. There's an invisible enemy here. Wow. Okay. Had to bait him because he's an annoying enemy. Didn't want to die. Okay, he can't charge them. That's interesting. Or they're too quick to allow him to charge into them. through a really good run because I refused to heal. I didn't think he'd get me. I actually thought I was out of range of him. And something slowed me down there. I don't think there was a whirlwind guy, but I got slowed down running. Oh, that sucks. Fuck. We could have won that. We absolutely could have won that. That was a good run. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow where, you know, if it hasn't shown that it's the stream anniversary today, I guess tomorrow's the stream anniversary, even though it's technically meant to be today, Twitch, but you know, Twitch probably took like 24 hours to recognize. So anyway, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye 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 bye.